I'd say Iran is not winning this war.
Iran is losing. Israel took out key military targets. Iran's allies are losing rebels and protesters. Inside Iran are rising up. Iran's economy is crashing. Iran's navy took heavy losses. Iran's air force can't keep up. Iranian soldiers are giving up. Cyber attacks are disrupting everything, and Israel are killing regime leaders on foot in Iran. In June 2025, the Middle East witnessed a seismic shift. Israel, a fortress of resilience and technological supremacy, has outmaneuvered Iran, a regime crumbling under its own weight. With Israel's air control, Mossad's deadly precision, and US support, Iran is losing this war. Yet, within its borders, a new hope for change is emerging.
They certainly don't have the people. 80% of the people will throw these theological thugs out.
Operation Rising Lion, launched on June 13, 2025, marked Israel's decisive strike against Iran's nuclear and military infrastructure. Over 200 Israeli warplanes, including F-35s and F-16s, achieved unchallenged air superiority, obliterating Iran's air defenses and key sites like Natanz. Iran's vaunted ballistic missile program, including the Hajj Qassam missiles, has been crippled, with most projectiles intercepted by Israel's Iron Dome, backed by US ground-based systems. On the ground, Israel's Mossad has executed a campaign of unprecedented audacity. Commandos and drones, smuggled into Iran years in advance, have assassinated top regime figures, including IRGC Commander General Hossein Salami, Military Chief Mohammad Bagheri, and Deputy Gholam Ali Rashid. These elimination operations have decapitated Iran's leadership, leaving second-tier commanders like Major General Mohammad Pakpour struggling to fill the void. Mossad's covert bases inside Iran, armed with precision-guided weapons, have turned the country into a playground for Israeli intelligence, sowing fear and chaos. Iran's military is in disarray. The loss of its air defenses has left Tehran vulnerable, with Israeli jets ranging freely over its skies. The regime's missile strikes on Israel, launched in desperation, have caused minimal damage, killing 14 in Israel compared to 224 in Iran, including civilians, as reported by Iran's health ministry. Economic sanctions, corruption, and the regime's obsession with funding proxies like Hezbollah, now leaderless after Hassan Nasrallah's 2024 assassination, have pushed Iran to the brink. Protests surge, with citizens like Zara near Tehran celebrating the deaths of regime leaders, hoping for collapse after 46 years of oppression. The regime's nuclear ambitions, once a symbol of national pride, lie in tatters. Israel's strikes killed 9 senior nuclear scientists, including Mohammad Mehdi Tehranchi and Fereydun Abbasi, setting back Iran's program significantly. With the US supplying Israel with an $8.7 billion aid package to bolster its air defenses, Iran faces an unwinnable battle against a superior coalition. Israel's triumph is a testament to its military and intelligence superiority, amplified by US support. The Mossad's deep infiltration, leveraging Iran's internal dissent, has mapped out bunkers and residences of key figures, enabling precise strikes. The US, with nearly 40,000 troops in the region, has actively intercepted Iranian missiles, ensuring Israel's defenses remain impenetrable. Prime Minister Netanyahu, rejecting false reports of targeting Supreme Leader Khamenei, has framed this campaign as a defense against an existential threat, rallying global support. Israel's strategy extends beyond the battlefield. By lulling Iran into a false sense of security before the strikes, as reported by Israeli columnist Nadav Eyal, Israel outsmarted its adversary. The assassination of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran and Hezbollah's collapse in Lebanon demonstrate Israel's ability to dismantle Iran's proxy network, further isolating the regime. Iran's defeats have ignited hope among its people. The regime's weakened grip has emboldened dissent, with woman life freedom echoing through Tehran's streets. Social media amplifies calls for reform, And some Iranians privately expressed joy at Israel's strikes, seeing them as a catalyst for change. Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi's hints at resuming nuclear talks, despite condemning Israel's state terrorism, suggest a regime under pressure. While challenges persist, Israel's actions may have opened a path for a freer, more peaceful Iran. Israel, with US backing, has reshaped the Middle East, dismantling Iran's threats and exposing its vulnerabilities. As Iran's regime falters, its people dream of a new era. The road is long, but with Israel's resolve and Iran's awakening, a brighter future beckons. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for updates on this developing story.